Hey guys, how you doing, man? Switch that around. There we go. Kind of cruising me again. We're in Buckeye, Arizona. Eastbound. I'm sorry. Eastbound. Sun's rising still. It's just over the horizon. We're cruising on into town here, man. Hey Thomas, what's up, man? We got merging traffic coming on here. And hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you. You guys can cruise in with me this morning. It's Saturday morning. It's a nice morning. It's been a great week, actually. You can see my new speaker up there in the front on the dash. That's the new, new to me. I just got it yesterday, so it's the Unz XL, Unz 3 XL. That's the new version of the other speaker I had that I had to retire. That one finally, it just won't keep a charge longer, literally just like 2 hours. And I gotta have it a lot longer than that, so have a charge, that is, and a speaker that lasts longer than that is. That was a loaded one, wasn't it? That could have went a lot of different ways. Wow. Right now it's not playing though, because I use my phone for everything, my entertainment and everything. There's no radio in the truck, so yeah, as you can see, there's no nothing in there. They have that holder in here for they have their own little smartphone, what we call a browser that you put in there. I don't need it, so I take it out and I use it to hold my own iPhone, so it works out good for me. Hey, what's up, Ben? How you doing, brother? Figured I'd take you guys along for a cruise with me this morning. You can see in the mirror there, the driver's side mirror. Have a look at what's behind me. That's my view there. Then there's the other side. Front mirror up there. Get a look at that. Meantime, this is my view. Checking it out. For the European truckers, this is what it, or other truckers across the globe, lorry drivers, so on and so forth. Man, this is what it's like to drive on the correct side of the road. Yeah, this is what when you drive on the correct side of the road. You guys drive like over there, which is bizarre. You shouldn't be doing that. Don't do that. Write your government and tell them to get things right. You got to get things right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We drive our trucks are governed at 63 miles an hour. So as you can tell, everyone passes us, man, everybody. You'll see everybody passing us. I do this on Saturday morning because it's usually super light. They did have the freeway closed last night on our way out, but I think they're supposed to have it open now again, so we'll find out real quick because it was right up here. As a matter of fact, Verado Way right here, this exit is the detour that I took to get around it last night, going out to California. So, and this is what it's like coming back into Phoenix. It's been really dusty. I don't know what's making this smog, I guess, really, it's like dust and that morning fog, and you know what I'm saying, all that stuff combined. The sun's trying to burn it off. It ends up nice later on in the day, but the mornings have been a lot like this all week, every morning. It's just been real dusty. Real dusty looking. But this is what it's like, unless you have like a 10-inch lift on your pickup. And there's plenty of them out here in Arizona, trust me. Look at this guy got in front of me. And it slows down. People do that a lot. He just got in front of me too, huh? It happens a lot. Anyway, a lot of people merge over here too. Right here, Verado's a big exit for that. It's a big community out there, actually. Verado is a huge community. It's where my aunt and uncle live in there, actually. Lane restrictions, 420 to 429. Let me get over again. I don't like being out here. I like to, since we drive so darn slow, I like to just stay out here in the slow lane and just stay out of the way, let people get on with their morning. But when I get cats like that, he's still kind of, I really don't trust him too much. But for right now, he's driving on. But I like to stay here and, you know, try to stay out of people's way. And that way they can go to work or go to whatever car show or cars and coffee or whatever they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here comes one of them lifted trucks right now. Hell, that's a lot like my pickup. Except it ain't lifted. It's not quite as beat up, but it's a lot like my pickup. This is Buckeye. We'll be coming into Goodyear here in a second. Goodyear, Arizona. Oh, lottery's up to 70 million. Powerball. This is over here by the state prison. I would show you what it looks like. You can see this. You can see the prison from the interstate. You see if this big truck goes by us here. You can kind of see it. Have to wait for a good spot. That is one cool thing. You definitely see a lot more when I'm in the truck. Because whenever I get back in my pickup, I'm like, where that, you know, and I'm driving around. Where did that thing go? Because I know you can see it right from the well, you can't see it from down there. You can only see it from up here, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I do that a lot too. You're like, God, I know it. Man, I see it every day. Where is it, you know? Yeah. You can't see it from down there, stupid, you know? Yeah, this is the 303 up here. That's the old racetrack. Apparently they're supposed to be tearing that thing down. Oh, a bunch of tire here. Oh man, I hope that didn't get. I don't like run over tire, but this is the 303 loop. They're just starting to work on that part over there to the right. So, kind of finishing it up. Supposed to be a couple more years, you know what I'm saying? When I moved here, they finally got this all connected so you could at least use the part that goes north. So the part that runs north is fully functional, but then you got all this other part here they're working on now. It's turning out pretty good. The part that's going by my house is the 202 loop. And they're just starting that, so fall of 2019 is what they say. They hope to have that completed, or at least the part that intersects with I-10, I guess. That's the sign that they have, is that, you know, right there. So normally that speaker I put up here in the cubby. See that cubby hole up there? Normally that's where I put it. But I can't put it there right now because the new model that Unz made is too big. That speaker on the dash right now is like a ½ inch too big to fit in that cubby hole. So, and I don't really like it right there, but it sounds good. I have to admit. I mean, it's way louder than the old model, than the previous model. So if you're thinking about getting one of those Unz XL, hey Mark, what's up, man? It's all the reviews that say that it's loud, it's damn sure loud, because you can hear the truck noise in here. This is a pretty loud environment. I don't have my window down right now, but if I were to have my window down, you could still hear that thing about easily 3/4 of the way is about all you really want to do. That thing is loud. Sounds good too. And I didn't realize it, but I had it backwards. I didn't realize it till about an hour ago. I had it backwards. So this is the front that you're looking at now. You can probably barely see it because of the sun. But trust me, that's the front right now. I corrected it. But I've been listening to the back side of the speaker all night, and I was kind of wondering, this don't really sound as good as I thought. I had it flipped backwards, dummy. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh, yeah. So, I corrected it though. Okay, so this is Goodyear. You can see all the fields and stuff. Hey, what's up guys? How you doing, man? I can't quite read all the text. I can just see your name. I gotta, as you can see, I gotta stay focused. But I can see your name as it pops up there. But as soon as I get a little closer to the 101, I'll have to let you guys go. So we'll see. Traffic's usually really light on Saturday morning, so as you can see, because that sign right here over the road would be letting you know how long your traffic is going to be, but it's not even on, so that's letting you know. Now that building over there to the right, that's Cancer Centers of America. So if you come to Phoenix and you intend on going there, that's where it's at. It's right off the Lynchfield Road, and I don't know if they're going to call that Avondale or Goodyear, Arizona, but that's the Cancer Centers of America. Cancer Treatment Centers of America. And you can see their big sign. That's the sign that I look at every day when I'm coming back into town. Let me know the temperature and the time. It's pretty cool too. If you arrive at the airport, they'll pick you up in a limo. They have their own limos. I mean, they try to, as far as I know, they try to make you as comfortable as they can. I don't have any first-hand experience, but just from what I hear and see, I do see their limos. I actually physically see them with my own eyeballs. They cruise up and down the street here, interstate here. I imagine picking people up from the airport. Should see a Bevmo over here to the left. It might be kind of hard to see, huh, with all the sun shining in. I'm pretty sure right here at this is where the Bevmo is at, or the one that's on the west side over here, right in this shopping center up here, I think. There's In-N-Out Burger, that's one of them. Those of you who've never been to In-N-Out Burger. And there's a Culver's over there. If you ever heard of Culver's, Culver's is pretty good too. They have, their burgers aren't as good as In-N-Out, but the benefit to Culver's is they've got fresh, I call it ice cream, but I guess it's frozen custard. But pretty good. We're getting into, yeah, this is definitely Avondale now, so you're into Avondale. You can see one of the many big DCs that's in South Phoenix area. Like you see a lot of big DCs and stuff down here. We've already passed a couple Amazons, believe it or not. We've probably passed 2 Amazons already. You're coming up on, this is the Phoenix International Raceway exit. This is like one of them. There's a couple of exits that you can take to get to it. Avondale is kind of one. Avondale and Litchfield Boulevard are kind of the main exits for PIR if you're going to the race, NASCAR. But yeah, Avondale Boulevard is definitely one of the major ones. And that hotel right there actually is, that you can see to the right, is one of the hotels where you'll see a lot of the race teams park at least. At least I see them park there quite a bit. And you see how there's a lot of crops that they grow here in Arizona, in Phoenix at least, in the Phoenix area. You'll see a lot of farmland in especially on the west side over here. It's a trip to be like actually in the city limits and see so much farmland. I live directly around a bunch of farms and dairies actually, so it feels super rural and you're like in the city limits. It's crazy the way it's zoned. But South Phoenix and west of Phoenix, this is a suburb of Phoenix, but you know, you see a lot of farms and stuff, a lot of crops growing. We're coming up on the 101 now. Oh, we already passed the Total Wine too. I'm sorry, I should have showed you that. Tolleson, we're coming into Tolleson now. Those of you that know my P.O. box know it's in Tolleson, so this is the area my P.O. box is in. Yeah, the traffic's very light, so I'll let you guys stick around here for a little bit if you want. Oh, I don't even know if you can you hear me? I hope so. I like to get over a lane whenever this guy gets. There's a little minivan next to me. As soon as I get by him, then I'll get over a lane. I like to. There's the minivan. I like to get over a lane right here. But yeah, traffic's super light. Typical Saturday morning. Now you're definitely in Tolleson now. Big bad Tolleson, Arizona. A lot of people don't even know where Tolleson is. They're like, Tolleson, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? This is one exit I don't like. I don't like this one right here. If this guy just gasses on it, we're good, but he's not. Watch, I promise you. See? Man. If he just gasses on it, you're okay, you know? So, yeah, this right here during the week, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is just jam-packed. We're normally bumper to bumper right here, right now. So you can see that sign right there. It says until fall 2019. So if I were going to my post office box, I would take this 83rd Avenue exit right now. That would take me right to my P.O. box. But I usually do that once I get in my pickup. Today's the day I'll check it. I'll go back to the yard and then do what I got to do, and then get my pickup, and then checking my P.O. box is one of the things that I do on Saturdays. Yeah, nice light traffic. Anyway, I better go. I don't want it to get a little more congested. When you get closer to 75th here, it gets a lot more congested. You guys take care, man. We'll see you guys later. Peace out.